best times to fish are always early in the morning, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., or afternoon to dusk from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Fish are much more difficult to find on too hot or too cold days. Discover the best times to fish during each season of the year in this video. Fishing in different seasons. Experience the thrill of fishing all year round. Number 1. Fishing during spring. Early morning. Fish aren't biting in the early morning because the sun is low and the rays bounce off the water. The water is cold and does not heat up. It's best to wait a week or so after thawing because spring turnover takes time for the water temperature to reach 39.2 degrees. Late morning, early afternoon. Fish are biting intermittently. Because rays begin to penetrate the water, it begins to warm up. Remember to fish the downwind shoreline because the winds will push warmer surface water and surface food there. Afternoon, early evening. Fish eat a lot because their metabolism and digestion are working overtime. Water is warm because the sun is directly overhead. Number 2. Fishing during summer. Early morning. From just before sunrise until just before mid-morning, fishing is excellent. Late morning, early afternoon. The majority of the day's fishing is pretty poor. To cool off, fish move to deeper water. Afternoon, early evening. As the waters cool and fish emerge from the depths, fishing is excellent from early sunset until dusk. Oops! Before we proceed to the next tip, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the icon bell to stay updated on our fishing videos. Number 3. Fishing during fall. Early morning. From sunrise to early morning, fish aren't biting very often. Because of how low the sun is in the sky, the water is cool. Late morning, early afternoon. Fish are biting off and on in warmer, shallow water. The water is generally cool due to the season. Afternoon, early evening. Recognized as one of the year's best fishing periods. For several hours, the sun is directly overhead and the water becomes more comfortable closer to the surface. Fish are gaining weight in preparation for the winter, which makes for good fishing during the season. Knowing everything we just mentioned, you'd think that picking the best time to fish would be as simple as circling a date. But what about the weather? What about traffic? What about your mom's doctor's appointment? Let's face it, we all lead busy lives, and things can always get in the way. So, the best time to go fishing is when you can. More often than not, this will be all you need. And now, let's hear from you. What's your favorite time to go fishing? When have you had the most success? Share your experience in the comments. We always like hearing from you.